Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in the mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Law. Distributed tidily. Played back to the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. Ball played for Kukçu. Caceres. Puskás. Vicious ball here. De Ligt gets it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a goal kick. Hakimi. Rivaldo, a player of legendary status. And it's Hazard. Messi. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Ball played for Kukçu. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Puskás. Can he get it through? Caceres picks it up out wide. Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. De Bruyne. Puskás. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And the flag has stayed down. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kukçu's cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for the run. Law finds himself offside. Adams. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club
Nothing but
members.
frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard. Caceres. Now it's Puskas. And Messi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It'll be a throw-in. Wants a look and place it forward. Now it's Rivaldo. Law, over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to pass it through. That has been knocked clear. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
The
risks.
attendance for this match was 96,847.
And it's Kukçu. Shevchenko! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kessié is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's tried one! Sticks it away! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rivaldo. That's an imaginative pass. And the finish! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Manchester United, after 77
Speed
minutes.
of thought, efficiency of
Number
movement,
13,
and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Caceres gets into a good position.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, it's come loose. It's a promising position.
Well, that
Four
might be that,
added minutes
Peter.
has been
Maybe both
indicated.
sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15.
We have got
Cook
changes
two.
here from both sides,
Coming on
in
the
fact.
field is number 5, Parla.
And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Just a quick reminder
and
today,
deservedly
please
so.
refrain from parking outside this
Your
stadium.
final thoughts, Jim?
Thank you very
Well,
much for
neither
your
side could get
cooperation.
over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Fiore, spread out to the left. Has a look and place it forward. Adams tries to clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Fiore. Camavinga is in a really good position out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Caceres. Now it's Puskas. Ball looks a good one. Bullish header! He will be livid with himself. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rijkaard. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Mbappe. That's tidy. And it's Camavinga. And he was alert to it. Raul. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Puskás. Puskás. Kukçu. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Cafu. Now Mbappe. Now it's Raul. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Berbatov. Fiore. That is... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pinches it off him.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goals.
Berbatov! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Kukçu. Puskás. Nice looking ball. Shevchenko is flagged offside. He's looking wide. Puskás. And it's Kukçu. Look at the space here. And Shevchenko. Oh, it's hit the post. And he's found the net. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Inter Milan
After
can now introduce the
minutes
first of their
is
substitutes.
number
So,
20.
time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Barcelona penetrate first. It
Substitution
is
in
a
progress.
truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Substitution.
That's very neat. He's got away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's an excellent interception.
There will be 3 minutes added
Right.
time.
Now it's De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and
now,
deservedly
to
so.
all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask
Final
you to
thoughts,
join me
Jim?
in wishing our
Barcelona
birthday
really
boy
were
a
very
very
impressive in the
special
way they
birthday.
found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. The less said about that pass, the better. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's right.
Séjourner au cœur de la ville.
Loose here. He's in a great position. Has another goal! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Puskas. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's looking wide. Here's the return pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Puskas. That's a sharp pass. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Schlotterbeck tries to clear. Tries a deft little ball. And this is Shevchenko. Turns and goes back. Kachu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Almost half an hour in now. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bernardo Silva delivers. Nice interception, well timed. Short changes him with that pass. Played out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Adams cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. Now it's Shevchenko. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mbappe, played out to the left flank. Hazard. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Waited for some movement.
Rijkaard. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please
Well,
take this opportunity to pay a visit to our
It
official
seems
store
the team
where
were just a bit
memorabilia
too
from
busy
today's match are
playing
now
within
available.
themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you.
Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Puskas gets flagged offside. Kukçu. It's a searching pass. It's a goal kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Hazard. Bernardo Silva. Senegal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on, now then! Serginho. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's Vitinha. Tries to pass it. Real chance! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
A little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Senegal, number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ferran Torres to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be...
Oh, shooting chance! Well, that's a superb piece of defending.
Substitution for Senegal, number 10, Donadoni, number 16,
And it's been taken
Bernardo
short.
Silva. Coming on the field,
Delivers with
number
whip.
14, Messi, number 15,
Played with finesse. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That's tidy. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
4 added minutes has been
Cafu
indicated.
makes the interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kukçu. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
After all of that,
children
Jim,
announcement.
what are you thinking?
With
Well,
the father
Peter,
of a boy
I
in
really
a yellow
couldn't see what this
t-shirt
team
kindly
was
make his
trying
way
to
to the
achieve, whether
information
it's the
centre.
manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans... There's a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square
Hello,
up to each other
everybody,
with
and
fire
welcome
in
to
their
today's
eyes.
match.
This is a day for
Milan
hope, for expectation,
against
for
Barcelona.
renewed
Everyone,
ambition.
please welcome the two sides.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly. Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Andrick.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Played out to the right. Guendouzi. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Well, there's the shot! Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? Shevchenko. This looks promising. Oh, no joy this time. Francisco Conceição. It's a good ball out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Conceição with the short one. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Kukçu. That has been slung wide. Puskás. And he's certainly onside here. Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Alexander-Arnold. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Adams getting this one clear. Surely now! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu.
That's going in strongly.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams
Just a
still
quick
stuck on the
request today
starting
for
blocks here,
everybody to please
0-0 at
kindly
the break.
remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post. Now then, the ball's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. The ball has bounced loose now. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. It's out for a goal kick. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Puskas. Caceres. And it's Kukçu. Messi driving forwards. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond. And Shevchenko! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Conceição. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Messi. Knocks it into space. Puskas is flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
Kukçu being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the...
Puskas! Good strike, quite an alarm. Henderson promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Welbeck. Now it's Conceição. Now it's Conceição. That's a clever-looking ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Number 22, Francisco Conceição. Number 7, Welbeck. Coming on the field, number 5.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Number 21.
Great vision. The less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution for Milan, number 18. Coming on the field is number 20, Hazard.
Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Andrić. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Puskas. Puskas. He's picked his way through. That has been cut short.
Puskas really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Villa, and he's got the beating of his man. Thinks about the shot, and he's straight offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution. There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Mohamed Salah. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Has crossed into the middle. And the finish! And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then,
And
Jim?
now I'd
Well,
just
neither
like to
side
read
could get
out
over
our
the line
fan
here.
club members
Perhaps
who are
one
celebrating
team
their
might be
birthdays
happier,
today.
but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Hello,
yet to kick
everybody,
off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's well seen too. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Messi. Mateus. And he's had it! Rijkaard. Messi. And Shevchenko. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's played forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Mateus. Shot could be on. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
He's there to hit it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Header comes in! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rijkaard. Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's gone searching cross-field. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Puskas. Rijkaard. For Messi. He has a look out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
And we come to you
Let us see
now
what
with
the
a quick
second half
request
brings.
for support for our charity
To
fund,
review the
Chance
first
in
half.
Football.
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's picked it up out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Van Dijk. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. And now a sudden chance to counter. 60 minutes played. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. It's a really well-measured ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Guardiola receives him in a wide position. And he's managed to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Van Dijk. And it's Xabi Alonso. Hazard gets into a good position.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Cáceres. Puskos. Great vision. Cáceres is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, number 8, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 17, Mohamed Salah. Number 14,
Can they get him away? And he's searching through. He's a great chance! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 15, Orkan Kokcu.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
There will
No
be
half
3
measures
minutes
from here.
added time.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Shot a goal! And that will be the final act. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Kukçu,
Hello everybody,
voted man
and
of the
please
match,
join
and
me in wishing a
deservedly so.
happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan
Well,
club
how will
members.
we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two...
And the finish! In for the pieces! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Barcelona.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Sao Paulo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the run. Messi, he has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Inzaghi. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ball's played through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Stood up well to him there. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Inzaghi. Now this could be a chance. Caceres. Puskás.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That was good alertness. Kukçu. And that's put paid to a promising move. Right, Shevchenko. Played out to the right. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. That's very neat. It's a mighty effort. It's a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 7, Andrei
And he's
Shevchenko.
done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chance here to counter. Rice. And it's Bellingham.
2 added
And
minutes
that
has been
interception
indicated.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Don't you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This looks promising. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Bellingham. Nicely spread. And they've been given a corner. Rice plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Vardiol. Pacho. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Nicely intercepted. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Sao Paulo, number 18.
Sao Paulo choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination. His job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Messi powering forward here. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they've finally made the decision to get tighter. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's really well manoeuvred. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham. And this is Inzaghi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukçu. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pacho. Simons. Simons! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution for Sao Paulo. Number 6.
We have got changes
Rafinha.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
20. Coming on the field. Number 15. This.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Substitution.
Rocks it
2
forward.
added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2. Oh no, this does not look good. They're urging him to shoot. And that is the last effort of the game. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Hello, attendees. This is a lost
What are your thoughts on
children's
today's game then,
announcement.
Jim?
I
With
think
the
we just
father
saw
of
a team
boy in a
winning.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. The action has already started.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries a shot! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Garnacho. Oh, that's neat. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Stoichkov. Great vision. And this is Rooney. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Garnacho receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a good put in there. Rooney going about things with real menace. Parla. This is promising. Look at this. He's having a shot! He's trying to hit the front line here. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Showing good feet. And this is Schneider. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Rooney.
2 added minutes has been
Try cutting
indicated.
inside here. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Villa. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Villa. No, he's seen through all of that. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bayern claims comfortably. Beckenbauer with the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Adams concedes a free kick for that. And he's there to clear it. He's a sharp little ball here. Saka. And it's Snyder. Snyder! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch
Number
perfect.
17, Schneider. The attendance
So
for this
is
match
this the
was
start of a comeback?
96,628.
Caceres knocks it into space. Caceres, he's got away. There's the smashing header. He scored. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and got it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So the manager can make a
After
change
64
for the first time in the game
minutes
here.
Well, he can
Number
certainly make
23,
his side a lot more unpredictable,
Stoichkov.
Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So now the difference is 3.
Substitution in progress.
Threads one in. Swept in. No messing about. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as
Substitution
anyone.
for
Yeah, it all
Barcelona.
looks so promising
Number
until
21,
unexpected
Iniesta.
sloppiness
Coming
intervened.
on the field is number 19, Maradona.
Maradona takes control of enemies. It's Maradona!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's a promising position. Here's Nkunku.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23, Stoichkov. Number 24, Rooney. Number 5,
Adams.
Parla. Number
Lovely
17,
neat pass.
Riker. Coming on the field,
Driving forward.
number 7, Shevchenko.
Nicely
Number
weighted ball.
6,
Caceres is seated in a good position
number
here.
9, Messi.
He's quick to get it clear
Number
again.
10,
Neatly
Ronaldinho.
clipped into space.
Substitution
Might
is
be
taking
danger
place.
here. Shot, surely! David Villa! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Gremio, after 85
So
minutes,
just a
is
consolation.
number
Or is there a way
20,
back from here?
David Villa.
And here's Shevchenko.
A super goal.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Triol. Triol going vertical. That's Maradona. It's out for a goal kick. Messi. He's looking wide. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all
Please
round.
make sure to watch the screen.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full force. And already we're underway here. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso. Tries a shot! Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Messi plays it short. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Xabi Alonso is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Adams. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ball played for Kukçu, and it's Azar. Tries to play it through. Doué. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. First quarter of an hour gone. Cafu. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he shoots! Tries to get it clear. It's a sharp pass. Donatoni. That's a cute ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kukçu. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Iniesta, takes a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement. Donatoni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. And it's Caceres. And it's Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Two
That's
added
tidy.
minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the first half is done. We can review the first half.
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Azar. And the counter is on. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now he's got space here. Picked out brilliantly. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rijkaard is
The
always
attendance for
looking to
this
break
match was
lines.
98,004.
Kukçu. It's a searching pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Xavi Alonso. Nicely aimed pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Iniesta! Donatoni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great ball, and he's in here. It's Hazard! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
Substitution.
The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Time
Substitution
in for the first substitution of the game.
Number 22, Hazard. Number 21, Iniesta. Number 23, Stoichkov. Number 15, Kukçu. Number 17, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 6,
Here's Messi.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi going face to
Number
face with his great
19,
rival.
Maradona.
Now it's
Number
Puskás.
9, Messi.
Oh, he's
Number
found support
4,
out wide.
Puskás.
A reprieve,
Number 10,
albeit perhaps
Ronaldinho.
momentary.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to gift it back. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Now it's Rashford. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for a runner. Zanetti. He's having a go. He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation
2
mode.
added minutes has been indicated.
Jordan Henderson. It's not an especially good pass, that. And we're done. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Please turn your
Barcelona
attention to
definitely
the
impressing
screen
me
for
here,
information
especially
provided
the way
by
that
the local
attack
police.
played. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.